Hello, and welcome to Year 9 into 10 course selection. I'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land that we are gathered on and pay my respects to the elders both past, present, and emerging, and the elders of other communities who may be here today. The course selection process will go as follows. It'll start off with the presentation that you are watching now. More importantly, the second step is vital, and that's to read through the course selection PDF with the families and watch the other online course selection materials. Those include the curriculum presentation and also the how to apply presentation as well. On Tuesday the 30th of July at 4 p.m, there'll be a course selection expo night for you to ask any questions and hear more about the subjects that you may possibly want to pursue. On the 5th to the 9th of August, the course selection form online will open and you'll be sent an email in regards to this, and you'll have that time period to submit your application. We will then print off these forms and provide them to you on the following Monday, and you will have until the 14th of August to hand these in signed. So junior, you'll be moving into the senior school, and the curriculum structure of the Year 10 is designed to allow you an opportunity to pursue your interests and develop your talents, flexibility in your course, and to plan a course that's consistent with your pathway plan. Whether that be TAFE or apprenticeships, full-time work, universities, or any other plans. It will no longer be homeroom based though. So your program will be based completely designed around your own pathway. What happens in 2025? So the Year 10 primarily is an elective-based program. So each semester, students will select 6 subjects, 2 of which are English and Math, and students must have requirements for the KLA areas that they undertake. All subjects have semester-based exams, so every subject now will have an exam, and they will also undertake a CAP class or a career action planning class for 1 period per fortnight. We see our senior school students as having an increased responsibility for their programs. How that will look. So over the 2 semesters, this will result in 12 choices. 2 of those will be core English. 2 of those will be mathematics, whether that be foundation, general, or mathematical methods. 2 will be humanities electives. 2 will be science electives. 1 will be art. 1 will be technology. 1 will be health and PE. 1 will be free choice, and 1 will be language. So whichever you will actually rank these apart from English and maths, and whichever subject you have as your last preference, that will become your reserve. So if you don't get all the subjects that you want, you'll get that reserve subject. And how that will look is different depending on whether you're doing a VCE access subject. So some students will apply to do a Year 11 subject in Year 10. So for a Year 10 program, it is Year 10 English, Year 10 Maths, plus 4 other Year 10 subjects each semester. For a VCE access student, that will be Year 10 English, 4 Year 10 subjects, of which include math, and then 1 Year 11 subject. So here's a sample of a program that a student might have. So you can see in semester 1, they're doing English, law and society is their humanities subject, biology is their science subject, they're doing general maths, and then for health and PE, they're going to do health and human development. For technology, they're going to do food studies in semester 1, so that makes their 6 subjects. And in semester 2, they're doing English, general maths, but now they're doing geography and psychology, dance for the arts, and their free choice they've chosen as Italian, which makes up the 12. And then they'll also have a reserve subject that they've obviously put last. So on the 5th of August, students will be sent an individual login, so personalised to them, to their school email. This will open on the 5th of August and will expire 5 days later on Friday the 9th of August. So they'll have 5 days to do that. We encourage all students to do this with their families together to make sure that they're making the most informed decision possible. And again, we will provide those forms to the students. They will then need to return these by Wednesday, the 14th of August, signed, so that we can identify that they've made the most informed decision possible. So on the Career Tools website, there'll be a course selection PDF, and that will have a summary of all the elective subjects that they can choose. So it's important to note that Career Pathway is an ongoing process that takes into consideration Year 9, 10, 11, and 12 subjects. So when they make these, when a student makes these choices, you should be considering what is the plan after that. So if I do this subject, what might I possibly do in Year 11 and what might I possibly do in Year 12? Yes, you want to have some interest subjects in there, but you also want to make decisions around what you possibly want to pursue for the future. So right here, you can just see a basic way to access Career Tools. So you go to the star, you click on Career Tools, and then it'll take you to the page that you can see down the bottom, and you will go for students, and then you will click course selection. The Careers Resource Centre is located next to B3. All students are welcome to visit there to contact either Mr. Tung or Mr. DeRouge. You can access university or TAFE guides or course information or employment information. And parents are also invited to make appointments with their children for career counselling and pathway planning support. On this slide, you can see the important dates as they relate to course selection. So on the 30th of July will be the Course Selection Expo evening. I highly recommend all students attend that evening. Then on the 14th of August, your course selection sheets are due back to the careers room. So these will be signed by your parents and they'll have all of your selections on there. And then in turn 4, we will confirm your program. Where to now? So take some time to go over the next few days to access the careers page and view the materials. This will help you to gain a pretty good understanding of the subjects available and which are best suited to you as an individual. Some final advice. The biggest thing that I would do is ask yourself the following questions. What inspires me? What is my passion? What are my strengths? What subjects am I good at? And also, what interests me for the future?